Hello, hello, hello. I'm your resident bibliophile and royal empress, royal witch, Empress Celestia Libri. Welcome to today's stream, everybody. And today we are doing the game of Bastion. It is a RPG fighting shooter game, and it's pretty. From the little bit that I have seen, I actually earlier today, I went into the game for the first time to, I guess maybe familiarize myself or whatever, check things out or yada, 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 I guess maybe, before stream, because I've never played this before, and I was kind of like immediately blown away, even just at the menu, and hopefully you'll see why and agree with me when we pull it up. It's just from the little bit that I played, it's very interesting. This is a very interesting little game. So yeah. So let's go ahead and just shoot right on over. Well, actually, I need to pull it up first before we can go on over. I've known about this game for a while. Probably maybe like a couple of years at least, maybe. And I just, so like I've known about it, but I've not gotten around to playing it. And so I'm doing that today. But let's go ahead and head on over. Let me pull it up. So immediately, this music, I really like it. So just that alone was just like, ooh, okay, and jam out to the guitar, and it just, so that right off the get-go was like, okay, I like this. Good start. Very interesting. This game does have narration with it as you go through the game. So, it's so good. It's actually kind of loud on my end, so I'm gonna turn it down so I can hear myself and be able to focus on talking. Okay. Gosh, it's so good. Anyway, I really like the music for this game. So, narration. It's like overlay narration, like as you're playing the game. So it's not necessarily like cutscene narration sort of thing, I guess. But it actually narrates as you play. And you'll understand and see what I mean once we get into it. Pretty much right off the get-go. So you start the game by clicking on story, instead of it saying like start game or new game, it just says story. And then when you do that, you've got two different options. You've got normal mode, and you've got the no sweat mode. So unlimited chances to carry on if defeated. So like when you die, it just respawns you basically at that moment, and you just keep going. If you do this route, some achievements cannot be earned in this mode. So normal mode, and I'd have to look this up to make sure this is like actually 100% accurate, like what it is, but how I understand it is with normal mode, if you die, like if you get defeated and you die, you start at the beginning of that level. I think. I could be wrong on that. I wonder if I could actually maybe look it up real quick, just to be able to like give you guys the correct information. So let's see. Give me just a moment here. Okay, where dying sends you back to the start of the level. Yeah, okay. So if you die in normal mode, you don't necessarily pick up right where you left off. It sends you to the start of the level with limited retries using the drinks perk. That's what I'm reading here. Contrasting with the easier no sweat mode and harder new game plus / score attack modes. So there you go. So to start off, and I did this when I was checking out the game earlier as well, I clicked on the no sweat mode. And so for the purposes of streaming this today, I'm also going to do the no sweat mode to make it easier on myself. But then also, hopefully, you know, we can get through more of the game that way, but also to make it easier on myself. Maybe mainly to make it easier on myself. Okay. Being a little selfish, I guess you could say. So we're gonna do that. And then it takes you right in with the narration.
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Alright, and so then, this is WASD, W-A-S-D, so just click one of the buttons.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Alright, so if you like story, you kind of need to pay attention to the narration. So I'm not sure necessarily how much talking I'm gonna be doing in the stream. Yeah.
Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
So if you were paying attention to that, like, apparently that's not necessarily... Well, maybe he's used to that thing happening in his world, maybe not, I don't know. But the ground comes up out of nowhere, and this kid doesn't think anything about it. He doesn't stop to wonder why.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Alright, so he's talking about this.
Well, it's a touching reunion.
Well, it's a touching reunion. The humor in this game is kind of interesting. Alright, so it showed that the left click on the mouse was to use this weapon. Alright, and then it also showed that space is to evade.
And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
So there's that thing as well. So I went forward and evaded at the same time, which rolled me off the edge. And then we got what we got for narration.
He sees what's left of the rippling wall. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground.
Oops.
Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him though. Alright, so you can destroy this stuff around you, and as you can see, there were some of these things that I was collecting by destroying some of the stuff. Like that. I don't know if you were able to see it. Pop that. Okay. So hopefully you saw that.
Kid just rages for a while.
Kid just rages for a while. Did it have to put in that narration with, you know, somebody taking a while to just do something like this? No, but it did. So that's kind of cool.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a
So
gift
we'll
from
pick
the
that up.
gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Alright, so now this is right click. So we still have the hammer for left click. But then for right click, we've got the gun. Okay, we gotta get rid of the barricade. Hold on a second. There's this whole other path here. Why? Or maybe it's not necessarily a path, it's just decoration.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Yay, healing potions.
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
Okay. And then we'll go into the saloon.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Uh-oh.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Alright, so we'll hold shift to defend.
The security takes him for a petty thief.
Nice.
Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
Got him.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Okay. I'll pick that up.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Okay.
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Nice. Okay, it doesn't look like we're able to do... Before we go out that window... Oh, we can't go. Never mind. I wanted to explore something else out there, but apparently that's not happening.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Nice. So we get ourselves up, grab the bow, and then you can hold it or just quickly spam it. Well, maybe not quickly spam it, but shoot more quickly or hold it and get more power.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. Knows he should draw the string all the way back. Right back at you.
Haha. Let's grab this over here.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
Okay, so we've got that one.
The good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Nice. Okay. So let's grab these. Nice. Okay, that counter is a nice thing to be able to do slash
Picks up a
have.
few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's
Now
a
if we
mighty
do the
fast
Q.
learner.
Nice. Okay, now hold on a second. And then we'll do this guy. Alright.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Ooh. Okay.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Alright, so now we've got options here to choose from. We've got the Squirt Cider, which gives us a plus 10 to max health, fermented squirt extract with a nose of stale bread and ocean water, very nutritious. Dread Rum, this gives us a plus 10% critical hit chance, but it gives us this note saying active only when at full health. Pungent concoction that calms senses and steadies nerves, favored by the breakers and other fighting forces. And then we have Fetching Fizz, which oopsies, absorbs stray fragments. Started as a barroom prank, but evolved to become popular with miners and scrap workers. Metallic aftertaste. Interesting. So in my playthrough off stream on my personal, I did this to give myself a plus 10 to my max health. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Then, right.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Let's see. So I like having the hammer, but then we have options for ranged. The breaker's bow, you're able to like move around, I think, and you can increase the attack power. This one, it's more rapid fire, but you can't move. So it's stuff like that that you have to weigh out for your run and what you would like to do. So I'm just keeping the breaker's bow. Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem like we can go that way. I missed these couple of potions over here, so I wonder if I can actually go back and grab them. Okay. Nice. And then I'll go, whoops, I'll go back around here. Alright.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Haha, nice. Alrighty. Nice.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though. Yikes. Okay.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Now, there's that bad guy there. So from a distance, I want to get him if I can. Oh gosh. Would help if I actually press the right buttons. Ah, no! I didn't watch my step. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have any more. Yikes. I will heal. Goodness. Go ahead and grab these. Space here. Alrighty. Now we have to deal with what's in the middle.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Uh-oh.
Scumbags. The kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
heal. Oh no! I went to... Yikes. Or maybe I was pressing the wrong button. You also have to be careful about these holes in the floor. You will drop. Oh, thank you for killing the enemy for me. I don't think I intended to actually heal, but...
Kid
nice.
Puts in that age of misery.
So I got the big bad guy. This is good. Woo! Alright, and then it leaves a whole bunch of these things. So we're gonna go ahead and collect them. So as you can see so far, a very interesting take on the whole narration bit, where it's just constant narration of like what's happening in the game. So that's kind of
He finds the
unique
core
and interesting.
To the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
Woo!
Kid just keeps running.
Yep, just keep running. Let's see what happens. Ow. They keep chasing after me, but I keep running.
Last, the skyway is in sight.
Woo!
Whisks him where it needs
Nice.
to go.
Made it.
Now the kid
Woo!
sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Just look at how pretty all of these
Did anybody
places
else
are.
survive?
Oh, is there something extra over? No. Okay. Never mind.
Sure enough, he finds another.
Ooh.
He finds me.
Oh.
We talk for a spell.
Okay, so we actually meet up with who's supposed to be the narrator. Interesting. All right, so City Crest, ask about the seal representing the city of Calondia. Okay. Weren't these only meant to be for uniform and identification? And then we've got the core that we picked up. Ask about the large bluish mineral found in the Wharf District. It feels warm to the touch and hums like a motor. What exactly does it do? Alright, so let's ask about the city crest
There's a
first.
bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
So then we'll ask about the
All
core.
I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Ooh, okay. So let's go do that.
Just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger.
Ooh.
Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther. into the wild unknown.
Okay. So now this here is new to me. I stopped at this point. So from this point on, actually I stopped even before this. Hello, welcome in. I am playing Bastion. It is a fighting RPG where you play as the kid. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. It's kind of loud on my end, but hopefully it's not for you. Anyways, it's a fighting RPG where you play as the kid. I don't think he gets like any other name. A little loud, yeah. Okay. Let's see if that is that better for you. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah, okay, cool. And it's an interesting take because they have this like overlay narration with everything that you do throughout the game. So there's like constant narration. You have like a couple of different weapons. You have a melee weapon, a ranged weapon, and you've got two different story modes that you can do. One where like if you die, it just picks you up where you left off, you're fine. Or you can do the normal mode where if you die, it sends you back to the beginning of that particular level, and then you have to redo it all. Sort of like the cave. If you know that game, you're a legend. I hate to disappoint you, I'm not a legend. I don't know what that game is. So we've done like the first little bit with learning the game, walking around, which is just the WASD sort of deal. You've got left click for your melee, right click for your range. There's space to dodge. Shift brings up your shield, which it's not letting me use my weapons right now, which is interesting. One of my favorite short games, the trailer for it is hilarious. Oh. So the story so far for this game is you wake up, the Bastion, you're wanting to get to the Bastion. You have to like fight your way through this world, I guess to like save it. I'm not necessarily 100% sure. I've known about this game for like a few years, but I haven't gotten around to playing it. So this is actually my first run through. So yeah. Okay, this over here is glowing. Why? Ooh.
Kid partners what to build.
Ah, so we can actually build stuff. This is interesting. So a distillery. Let's see. Plans for a facility whose special brewed spirits enhance one's natural abilities. Just need a place to build it. The only spirits permitted on the rippling walls were the kind that increased productivity. Okay. Interesting. So let's check this out.
Next time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
From my personal supply. Alright, so this means that we're at level 2 now. So we've already done a level 1. Now we can do a level 2, so that's awesome. Alright, so again, we've got the Dread Rum for the 10% critical chance. The Fetching Fizz to pick up stray fragments. Then we've got some new stuff. Hardy Punch, a +1 chance to carry on if defeated, and damage surrounding foes if defeated. Okay. Aromatic beverage served piping hot. According to folk tales, it can almost wake the dead. Interesting. Where whiskey? 100% chance increase. Critical hit chance. Interesting. Note, active only when below 33% health. So this is only active at full health. And then this is only active when you're below 33% health. So that's interesting. Scentless yet very brisk beverage of boiled rattletail whisker. Used to revive patients in triage centers. Interesting. Cinderbrick Stout. 33% increase, 33% chance increase for speed while defending. Nutty flavors. Yeah, 33% chance is kind of specific. That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder why. Well, I mean, 33% is like third, so maybe it's just to represent like when you're at a third of your life, or a third of your HP instead of like a quarter of your HP or half HP. It's a third of your HP. So maybe that's why it's at 33%. Oh. So spicy, nutty flavors and a dry aftertaste. Very heavy and filling. Hence the name Cinderbrick, maybe. Alright, and then this is what we already got. And I can't click on it again. So, what to do? Let's see. You know what? I'll do the Ware whiskey. Why not?
Ware whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a pepper boot heel. It's not for everyone.
Oh, the narration, man. If you pay attention to the narration, it's great. Alright, I'm still not able to use either of my weapons.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Okay. Guess we're going to the Skyway.
Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Ooh. Okay. So we've got our home base now. So that's nice. To harness the Bastion's power. Okay, so I think... and I wonder if I'm remembering this correctly, that the point of the game is to, like, rebuild the Bastion. Seek out cores, so we need more cores across the city and beyond. Got it. Okay, so we've got this here that we can do, or this here that we can do. I'm playing on this weird Minecraft Bedrock server. Yikes. So many tiny things that frustrate me. Like, why would I make something that only gives me 0.002 crit chance? The Bastion is like the home base, or like where he lives, or like some... Actually, you know what? Instead of just talking out of my butt, I wonder if I could actually like properly look it up. What is the let's see. The Bastion is a floating sanctuary and home base that the protagonist, the kid that you play as, must rebuild after a world-shattering event called the Calamity. That's right, that was part of the introductory narration, was something about a calamity. Using special cores and shards to restore its structures and power. And it serves as the player's hub then to upgrade weapons, find survivors, and progress the story. So there you go. That's the Bastion. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll click on this bottom one here. The Workman Ward, core detected. Find it and bring it back. There may be useful supplies here as well. Ooh. Okay. Drink spirits at the distillery to gain passive bonuses.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
Why is the kid dropping out of the Fortnite bus? I don't know. This poor kid. But it was so accurate.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Ooh. Oh, jeez. Ah!
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
Oh, go away. So many of you. Goodness. Alright, I'm gonna use a healing potion.
Hopes he'll never see one again.
Oh, you gotta... There we go. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? Squirt lure?
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Press Q to use
No sign of the core
lure.
here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Interesting. Huh. And it was like helping me to actually fight and get rid of those bad guys. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Wow.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's
Alright.
quick for slicing.
Left.
And light enough to
Click
throw.
to slash. Alright, so we've got a different melee weapon. Interesting. Now where exactly do I... Ooh. Go from here? Oh wait, ooh. I didn't pick that up. There we go. Let's go back this way.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Wow, this really does go fast. Okay. Let's go up here.
Here's for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Ooh. Ooh.
Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Okay. We'll grab this black tonic over here.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Ooh, okay. So something heavy, an upgrade material for the Kale Hammer, a chunk of a previous alloy found deep underground, the staple die of Gasfellas, also used in all manner of industry, and then something stringy, an upgrade material for the Breaker's Bow, a stretch of Meesgut, prized by bowyers and pelt ball fans. One more reason for the popularity of meat hunting. Let's maybe upgrade the hammer. Select an upgrade. So now we've been collecting these, and so now we actually get to like spend them as currency. Let's see, so we've got Sledgehead, 50% damage increase, or 10% critical hit chance increase. Let's do the 50% damage.
Friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Okay. And then if we click on the bow, I don't have enough yet for that first tier. Okay.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
Alright. See how much I can damage this guy before he gets to me. Ooh, nice. Alright, so now we'll go this way.
This is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Ooh. Goodness. Alright. And then if I... Ah, there we go. If you do it last second, it'll actually counter it and make it go back towards the... Nice. Ooh, I actually made it hit the other enemy. Nice. Oops. And... Nope. Nice. Okay, learning. Very nice. Alright. Ragged
Gas
Hood.
fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Ooh.
And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Ruh-roh.
The blustering old foreman's keeping his fellas in check. Almost like
Ooh,
he's
jeez.
showboating for the crowd.
Oh, good night, Irene. Wow. That's kind of insane.
And now there's a
Ooh.
new marshal in town.
Nice. So we'll grab the core.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
Ooh.
Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Nice. Is there anything over here? No. I think I technically already checked all the other side streets because that was the last path that I took. So, we'll go ahead and go back.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Alright, so we can talk to the stranger again, or the narrator, as we now know. Ragged Hood. Ask about the Ragged Hood belonging to some ill-fated gas fella. Why are they flooding the city, ransacking its remains?
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
So now we've got this little guy. Aww. Nice. Let's see. I've got the core.
Kid ain't finished here yet.
Yeah, use it at the monument. Okay. There we go.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Alright, so let's see what we've got. We've got a forge and an arsenal. So, arsenal plans for a facility that stores weapons and secret skills. Just need a place to build it. Kalondian pioneers always traveled light, locking up anything they didn't need on hand. Or we could do a forge. Plans for a facility that transmutes scavenged materials into weapon upgrades. Just need a place to build it. The old forge from the Workman Ward was the model for many others found in Kalondia. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do the forge. And then...
A lot of things need fixing up in this world. And we can start.
There we go. So now I can do the first upgrade for the bow. So I can either do the speed string, which is a plus 25% draw speed, which would be kind of nice. A light but durable bowstring designed for faster firing. Or we could do the power string, which is a plus 2 target penetrations per shot. Huh. A thick and heavy bowstring that packs superior power. That sounds nice, but being able to draw faster might be a little nice too. So I'm actually going to do the draw speed.
That bow's like new again.
Alright. So we've got that. And then we can come back over here.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Ooh, okay. So now we've got more options. We still have this first option here. Which is the Breaker Barracks Proving Ground. Here the Breakers once honed their skill and focus with their bows. And then we've got these two new places, which is the Sundown Path. It should be along this precarious walkway. Be careful up there. And then the Melting Pot. It has to be locked up in here somewhere amid all the cargo, talking about the core. So let's do the Breaker Barracks and see what happens.
The Breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
Ooh. Okay. Most targets in the fewest shots. Clear all targets in a few shots. Alright.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Alright, so if I do... So that's 3. That's another 3. And then... Ooh, hold on. If I come over here... That gets 3. And then this should get the last 3. Oops. That only got 2. Oh, they have to actually, like, go away. Oh, interesting.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Why is this one not? Alright, and then... I wonder if I can line up these last two. No? Interesting. Darn. Oh no, there was this guy here too.
It ain't done bad at all.
Third prize? Yikes. Claim your prize before you go. Can I, like, do it again? Is that possible? I want to do it again. Sadness. Restart. Ooh.
Kid ain't had enough of the Breaker's barracks.
Okay. Let's see if we can, do better this time, eh? I wonder if I can... And then do it again. Nope. And then...
Takes practice. And a mighty strong bow helps too.
Let's see if I can shoot through this one. And get to other ones. Alright, so that worked. And then... Nice. Okay. Getting there. I want to line this up right. Let's see. Okay. Do it again. No! I wonder if I must have, like, moved somehow, maybe? Yeah, see, like, why does it do that with my second shot? Because I don't move my character. Third prize again? Shots fired 12. Huh. Next prize, you have to get under 10. How do you do that? Anyway, then I wonder what first prize is.
With some of the materials we need.
It feels like you'd have to have, like, multiple arrows shooting at once to get, like, say 5 under or something. I don't know. Alright, so I returned with some of the materials you need. Here we go. Alright, so... Oh, you can switch between the two. Oh, that's interesting. Let's talk to this guy.
Ain't always much to say.
Ain't always much to say. That's funny. Alright, well... I guess I just go back here and pick another spot. Let's see. So I did those apparently. And then let's go ahead and do the melting pot. Secret skills are powerful but require, I think it's called black tonic to use.
Was sealed tighter than the skin on the squirt.
We just plop down on them and kill them. Okay.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
No kidding. Jeez. Oh wait, I thought I was getting hit or stabbed, but my HP is intact. Ah, there we go. Now it's showing some HP loss.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Grab this stuff. Alright. Ooh. Nice. What's this? Something nasty? Press tab. Whoa! Yeah, that's nasty, alright. But I got XP out of it, so... Yay! Alright. Come down the stairs.
Core stuck inside.
There's the core.
Cages.
Get rid of some of this stuff out of my way. There. That way if there's a boss battle, I'm not running into this stuff and causing more injury to myself.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Ooh. Use Q to use mines, huh? Ooh. Grab that. And then we'll grab that. Alright. Nice. And then... Ooh. There we go. We'll check this out.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, well, about that.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squird's born bad. Some spring to the Kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Woo! Alright, we're not doing too bad here.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Okay, okay. Nice.
Gas fellas take his corner. Heard it pop like needle before.
Come back here, buddy. Oh wait, no, that's a good guy. Oh, interesting.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell.
Alright, I took a potion to heal myself here.
Squirts get real territorial around the core.
Woo-wee!
Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Oh, goodness. Nice try.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Woo. Woo. Oh, jeez.
Troublesome scene to be sure.
That thing was spouting fire.
Kid find some spices from the land. Tax free. A few moments left. Core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. Give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach.
Woo!
And done. He's got
Mine.
it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. How do I do that? 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 Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, goody. Whew!
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Oh. Do tell. Alright, ancient spices. Ask about the ancient spices found tucked away in the melting pot. Where did they come from? And when?
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celestia. It was good living here for a while.
Alright, so the name of the place is Celestia. Hopefully I can remember that. Celestia. Okay, so now we've got this new thing here. Something nasty, an upgrade material for the Fang Repeater. A prickly bundle of bones from a carrion critter. The city never got these under control. The Calamity did. Okay. So the first grade upgrade is 150. We've got either +8 ammo capacity. A high capacity ammo drum means more shooting, less reloading. Or a +55% faster reload. A custom fitted magazine makes for minimal downtime while firing. Let's upgrade the capacity.
Still have some spark in them.
And then let's go back over here. Oh, I don't have enough for the next. Okay. I technically have enough to do the next upgrade here. Oh, it's locked anyways. Even without it being locked, I wasn't necessarily wanting to do that. So yeah. There we go. Oh, wait. That's right. I gotta bring the core to the monument here in the middle.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Alright. So let's go build the arsenal this time. Alright. Mirror shield available.
Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Alright, so we can change out our melee for one of these. Same thing with the bow. You can change up your weapon. And then this is your, like, special ability. So I've got these 4 different abilities so far. So yeah. Let's see. Dancing shot. A secret breaker technique that causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. Ooh. Originally intended only for spectacle, but it proved to have practical uses. Mirror shield, a secret technique that automatically counterblocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. Made famous in a spectacular showing in the Bullhead Court. Trip mine, a complex booby trap rigged to blow as soon as any foes draw near. A spring-loaded triggering mechanism ensures the user's safety. And then we have the squirt lure, a special call that summons a loyal squirt companion to the rescue. Popular at children's birthday parties and useful in various other situations. I kind of like the dancing shot. So, yeah. Alright.
A bow and a machete.
We'll stick
Every
with
bit as effective
the
as
other
fancier
weapons for
stuff.
now that are already assigned. And let's see. Winnipeg Ranch Proving Ground. The squirt population was kept well under control thanks to this place. All right.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
All right, so war machete. Let's see. I don't have my shield. Interesting.
Some folks showed up.
All
to make a
foes
fast
remaining.
buck with nothing but a knife.
Okay, I'm not liking these shooting things. Ah!
Other folks came to train their throwing arms.
Oh. Interesting. Huh. Okay.
Slippery little devils. Still others use
Ooh.
the place to test their finest blades.
Come here. They're like out of reach. I can't reach them. Oh, I guess that maybe explains the whole throwing thing.
Place gets
Whoopsies.
awful slick sometimes.
Wait. Come here. Goodness. No! Oh, come on. Man, they move around so much. Come on. Got that guy. Got him. No! Got him. Alright. Okay. Alright. No! Man. Smart little fella. No. Darn, wow, he really went away. Oh, come on. Come here. Man. Got him. Got him.
All of them down soon enough.
Goodness. That took me quite a while. Next prize under 90 seconds. Given that I just did 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Yikes. So that was interesting.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and ripe.
Smelling good and ripe, ew. Alright. So that was that little practice round. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do the Sundown Path. Get ourselves another core. Hopefully you're liking this game as much as I am. Just the narration, the story,
Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
the overall look, the aesthetic, the music. It's a very interesting game. There we go.
But then somebody
It's
gets to
so
the core
pretty.
before the kid.
Oh no! Oh. Interesting.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
Who else would be wanting to go after the core?
Fragments of the
Interesting.
old world rain in the sky. Stray valuables are lying everywhere.
Huh.
Security's all fired up.
Ooh. How do I... Oops. How do you... This is interesting.
Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for him. Quick and careful.
Oh, come on! Oh, no. It spawned me on a bad thing again. Yeah. Let's see if I can... There we go. Okay. This is so fascinating to me. Ugh. Alright. Can I... Whoops. Alright, I'll heal on this safe spot. Okay, so apparently this whole thing is a safe spot. What the? Weird. Okay, so now I'm back here. This doesn't seem to do me any good, though. So back we go. And Then I need to go this way. And then this way. Okay. And then we'll go up here. And no touchy, no touchy. Woo! Alright. Interesting.
The path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery.
Okay.
Sky bridges link the path together.
Can I heal? Awesome. I'm gonna get rid of that guy while I'm far away. Nice. Then we'll go.
One of them bridges
Sky
whips
bridge.
to get along.
Alright, and then Sky
Air
Bridge
travel
again.
always was an iffy proposition.
Nice.
The calamity changed.
There we go.
Even where the wind blows.
Woo! Okay, I need to drink. Then,
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days,
goodness.
we can do it again. But the question is,
Go,
who
go,
else
go,
could have
go.
taken the core?
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough
Woo!
break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Well, that's a bummer. Alright.
No, they
Let's
used to
keep
ship
moving.
live munitions down the path. Find time to find them.
Alright. Press Q to throw grenades.
There's wires to toss those things plenty far away.
Nice.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky.
Bye.
All this toil,
Whew!
kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question.
Oh no!
Who else could have survived the calamity?
Ooh, okay.
So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
I went to get a drink of water, and it kind of went down the wrong way. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. All right. Back at it then. We've got the sundown path. Wait, it says area cleared. Never mind. The path has utterly collapsed and its core was missing. Ah, so this is where we were just at. Okay. Wait, no. Never mind. Apparently I hadn't clicked on this properly. So this is actually the trapper shingle. There we go. The trappers once tested their hunting rifles as well as their footwork here. All right, I'm going to go here. The Hanging Gardens. Core detected. Beyond that, no telling what awaits. A veil hangs over this place. Ooh. Let's find out what this is all about.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Oh no.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around.
So here's two more.
You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
Oh. The version of storytelling with the narration is interesting.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley, his kindly wife. It was someone like him.
Oh my.
Kid sees him there again, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him.
We're gonna get this guy at a distance.
He ain't
There
about
we
to
go.
stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers.
I will heal again.
The Thunder Brothers
Oh.
didn't make it.
Got some kind of like oriental design going on here in this level.
They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it.
Aw.
The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it.
Oh, so as you're coming across each of these people, it's at actually mentioning them in the narration.
But him, he survived.
Oh, so this must be... Wait, no. I was looking that way, so maybe... What? I don't know. Anyway. Let's see what this is. Ura sigil?
Kid
Or
finds
sigil?
proof enough that man ain't from around here.
Okay.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survives as well.
Let's throw a grenade. Okay.
Kid does what he has to do. And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much?
Uh-oh.
Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have
Oh.
to go. Please.
Oh. The survivor agreed to return to the Bastion. Interesting.
He's a proper
Interesting.
gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Celandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
Interesting. Alright, so we'll talk to the old man first. His name is Rux, apparently. So the Ura Sigil. Ask about the Ura Sigil discovered in the Hanging Gardens. Were there many Ura living in the city before the calamity? Can they be trusted here?
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Okay. And then we've got Zulf. And we can ask about the Ura Sigil and the city crest.
He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
And then we'll do the city crest. So talk to Zulf about life in Celandia. Am I saying that right? Celandia? Before the calamity. What was it like living in the city? Did you get homesick?
For Zulf, Celandia was like a second home.
Celandia.
He's real worried about his first home, too. Far
Ooh.
to the east.
Okay. Interesting. Put in the core.
The cores. They remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
All
Bastion
right.
ain't gonna build itself.
Build
Well,
something
not
on the
entirely.
foundation. Oh, here we go.
Well, look what we have here.
All right, so now we can do a memorial and a lost and found. So memorial plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts, a necessary testament to the calamity. By paying tribute to the past, one may better prepare for the future. And then we have the lost and found. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. The calamity tore the old world to pieces, yet even the smallest fragments can be restored in the Bastion. Let's do the lost and found first.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Okay, so Graver slash War Machete skill, a lightning fast flurry of strikes that can cut through even the toughest armor. The origins of this technique are widely disputed, though its potency is not. Something coarse, a material. An upgrade material for a certain weapon. A coil of refined alloy favored by mechanists. Used to make firing mechanisms and ammunition. Something nasty, material, an upgrade material for the Fang Repeater, a prickly bundle of bones from a carrion critter. The city never got these under control. The calamity did. Alright, so requires 1 black tonic per use. Yeah.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion
Yeah.
makes it good as new.
Alright. Cool. I'm also going to go back over here. Alright, so we're not level 3 yet.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Let's see what we can do here. Additional material required. Okay. Ooh, here we go. This second level's unlocked. So we can do either the stabweed arrowheads, which is plus 50 to damage, which I think... Oh, that's draw speed. Okay. And then... So, never mind. And then scumbag arrowheads. Arrows cause damage over time. A noxious arrow steeped in the muck of a scumbag. Interesting. We'll do the 50% damage for now.
Surprise in every one of those arrows.
And then can't do anything with that. Alright, and then we've got the war machete. Keen edge, a plus 20% to critical hit chance, or serrated edge, attacks cripple foes and attacks deal damage over time. Let's go ahead and do that.
Oil and that blade shines like a light.
Alright. Let's go.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Alright. So now we've got the Pith Orchard. It should be nestled by the shrine to the god of commotion and order. Interesting. And Cinderbrick Fort. Too bad it lies deep inside the toughest fort in the city. Okay. So maybe we do this one first. Alright.
No use praying to the gods these
pretty.
days. No time for it either.
So pretty.
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Folks used to make pilgrimage here, pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Nice. Okay.
Well, the gods are long gone now, and the orchard core is long gone too.
Oh no.
Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
Plush Pith.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Interesting.
Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. He couldn't even save his loyal subjects. Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
Uh-oh.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide.
You done there, Sparky?
Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine.
Okay.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
Oh, jeez. Pith, god of commotion and order. Foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike. The wakeful bull, patient yet temperamental, adorns the city's walls with his likeness. Foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike. No thanks. Real
Kid
good.
don't need favors from the likes of him. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Okay. Ooh.
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
Okay. Let's see if I can... There we go. Oh wait, that was blocking my thing. Got him! Ah! Let's get rid of this thing. There we go. Okay. Nice try. You done? Okay. Let him finish his... Alright. Going off to the side was not a good idea.
Not worse if kid tampered with that shrine.
Alright. And then... Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. Alright. How about no?
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
Interesting.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Oh? Hey there, Zolf. Alright, so we can ask him about the plush pith. Ask Zolf about the plush toy from Pith Orchard. Would you like to hang on to this? The Ura people worship the same gods as us, after all.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Ugh. Interesting. There you are. So now we can ask him about it as well.
We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
Okay. Alright. And... Ooh. Bullhead Court. Very few emerged unscathed from the Bullhead Court, but many tried. Let's go ahead and do this one. Shall we?
The accused always got a fair shake in Celestia. Some used to take the bullhead trial.
Deflect attacks without getting hit. Oh, jeez.
Survive the trial without taking a scratch. You'd walk away a free man.
Okay, well. I'm already sucking. Jeez. How do you actually, like... kill this guy? Because I don't have any other weapon. It's not letting me. Wait, do I literally just have to like back him off the edge? Let's see if I can. No, that's not working. Because he's very clearly off. Ow. How do you... I'm so confused as to what to do here.
Some folks wind up taking the coward's way out.
Okay, well... Okay. Hello? Ow. That doesn't seem to be breaking the cage. What are you supposed to do here? How do I defeat this guy? Doesn't make any sense. There we go. I'm so lost.
Bullhead trial taught folks.
Oh, you have to actually like perfectly
First,
counter his thing.
Defense is a good offense. Second, you gotta always watch your back. Third, ain't no godlike bull up there gonna save you.
Oh, I'm not. Ooh, okay. This is not fantastic. Oops. No. Come on. There we go. Whoa.
Trial
Oh.
pushing a man to his limits.
Ooh. Okay, whoa. Excuse you. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh. How do you do a counter with these things? Okay. All right. Come on. There we go. Alright. Whoa. That was a lot at once. That's insane. How do you... Can I, like... How do... Wait, how do you... Okay. Alright.
The smarter ones knew when to just step aside and let things go.
Oops. I rolled off. I want to, like, get around the guy. No. Okay. Okay. Come on. Nope, apparently that's not it. Whoa, buddy. It's not letting me heal. Ugh. I was pressing F and it wasn't letting me heal. I don't understand. Phew. Alright. Next prize is 15 hits or lower, and I hit 62. So... that shows you my skill level. Yikes.
Well, a kid always wanted to compete in the bullhead trial.
Well, if he's me, he really needs to work on it. Just saying. Alright. We'll go ahead and go on to our next section here. Being the Cinder Brick Fort. Ooh.
There's only one way to Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way.
The hard way? Oh boy.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with wingbags.
Okay.
The calamity was mercy.
Holy smokes. Alright. I countered one.
The windbags ain't so lucky.
Countered that one. Whoops. Hold on a second. It's disable this. Yes. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, it's protecting me. It's interesting. Got it. Alright. I'll grab these over here. Oh! Whoops. How about we not?
They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Okay. Grab those. Oops. What the heck? What the?
Put the kid on notice.
Huh? Interesting. What's over here? Oh my gosh, a lot is over here. Oh jeez. Put myself in a corner here. Countered. Nice. Countered that one. Nice. Okay.
Wham! The kid's ready for the windbags this time.
Whew. Alright. Alright, so I'll heal now. Goodness. Alright. Now we'll go up the stairs.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort. Kid can't hardly tell up from down after a while.
Okay, I'll heal here. Only got one left, so that's not good.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift.
Ooh.
Something the windbags just can't handle.
Scrap musket.
Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
Ooh. Okay. Nice.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Okay.
The calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
Ooh. I'm gonna heal again.
Minding the business underground like in the old days.
Go away! Don't touch me! No touchy. And then oh wait. If I there we go. And then do that. Alright. Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay. What's this?
Windbags can't use the marshal supplies, but the
Ooh.
kid sure can.
Let's see. What's this? Alright, so that's for the machete. And then that automatically counter blocks all oncoming attacks with a short or for a short time. Hand grenade. Trip mine. I'm not sure I necessarily want to change. Well, I will if I change the weapon here. Let's try switching back to the hammer, which means we need to do a different skill. Okay.
As for the windbags, Cinderbrick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a
Ooh,
while.
core.
But the fort ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though. Not a scratch on him as he presses on to higher ground.
Alright. Let's go. Woo-wee. No touchy. Oh. I got hit now.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
Ooh, heal. Oh, I didn't heal in time. So with something like that, where like
Afraid of getting burned.
you're dying, in the middle of the fight. Ooh,
They
nice.
trap the
It
kid
would
in the middle
start
of
you at the
burning
beginning of the
ground.
level instead of just picking you up, right where you died. Nice.
Then they bring out Ludus and Planton and all their scumbag uncles. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose. Kid takes down Ludus, or maybe it was Blandon.
Alright. We're evading and shooting. Ooh, need to heal. Doing a lot of the gun right now. Trying to stay away from the enemies as much as I can. Okay. Wow,
bags finally get the message.
He had a lot of HP, it seems.
He's blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket.
Well, yeah, boom boom. All right, let's go. Ooh, Marshal's badge.
Getting a Marshal's badge, but not like this.
Nice. All right, let's go ahead and grab this up here. Okay. Collect all of these. Very nice. Alright. And then we'll go up here.
After all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
Let's go.
Kid shows up just as Zulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was a smoking pipe.
Alright, so Marshal's badge.
A good man, he says. They treated him with dignity.
Okay, and the smoking pipe.
Brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Okay.
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the Marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Okay.
Zulf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
We can do something with this. But what? Oh, I thought we could do something. It's got an exclamation point on it. Show what gives. Whatever. Alright. So, shrine or memorial. Let's see. Plans for a facility whose sacred idols may bring fortune or ruin. Whether the gods will help or hinder in the wake of the calamity is anyone's guess. Let's do the memorial. New vigils available. Alright.
The memorial. The kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Okay. Alright, so the valediction. Construct a memorial to Celestia. Build the memorial in the Bastion. Earn glory. Proving on the proving grounds. Oh, excuse me. Show surpassing skill with the Cal hammer.
The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Alright.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Okay.
Kid's ready to get real personal with hammer and musket in hand.
Yay, we're at level 3 now. So, we can do the Daydrum for the 10% addition to critical hit chance. Absorb stray fragments. For the Fetching Fizz, Hardy Punch is the +1 chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. And Cinderbrick Stout is a +33% chance, or +33% to speed while defending. So let's do that.
Cinderbrick Stout sure goes down smooth, then stays in your gut like a rock.
Alrighty. We've got the Langston River. Core detected. It was last seen halfway down the riverbank in the shadow of Prosper Bluff.
The lakes that
Ooh.
river flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up.
Num. All right. The bird, as it was sitting there, I thought of Pokemon.
Maybe all that water just grew wings. And
Interesting. Ooh, grab those. Nice. Okay. Okay.
riverbanks swarming with windbags.
Nice.
They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat. The river ain't never
Whoops.
been safe for swimming. Weeping Nellie. She'll send some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice what she's sailing. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbreak.
Okay.
They try to cut her off.
Blah.
They try to slow her down.
Oh, they do they? Whoosh.
They try to knock her out. Well, Weeping Nellie tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag.
Uh-oh.
Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for
Ooh.
favors.
Okay. I'll grab that. Okay. Ooh.
Kid almost
Whoopsies.
falls again.
All right.
At least she picked a good spot for a break, because the core's right there.
Nice. Here's the arsenal, but I don't want to change anything quite yet. All right. And boom.
Then the kid hears
Core
that unusual
time.
sound, like 100 flapping wings.
Uh-oh.
They had their own eyes on the core. But why? He finds Weeping Nellie raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise.
Whoopsies.
Waters get rough.
Ooh.
She's gonna need a little help on the pickers. Traffic things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Shoo. Nice. Let's go.
Security skiffs keep on coming, starboard side. don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something. Windbags get an even better idea. They aim to smash weeping hell to splinters. Kid boards one of them skiffs like some kind of Ceylonian privateer.
Oh. What happened to me? Where'd I go? Huh?
They don't know the kid's just trying to help. Or maybe they don't care.
Okay. Oh, apparently you can't go off. Hmm.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nellie.
Oh no. Poor Nellie.
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Aww.
With her last breath,
Shoo.
Nellie gets the kid to solid ground.
Aww.
Solid ground in Pecker country. Seems calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoes them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the barge back there? About 7 times.
Goodness. I wonder if that was actually accurate to how many times. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Oh, I guess I'm going down.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It cut off!
Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Did it do that on purpose?
Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
Okay.
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that.
What happened?
But on
It
the other
opened.
hand,
Okay.
some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? There, the kid hears something
Go
he ain't
this way
heard in a
now.
long while.
Alright.
How's it go again?
Huh.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oops. We've actually got lyrics to a song now. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, oops. Mine. Thank you. Go back. Okay. Come around here. Nice. Okay. Whew. Okay. Do the switch. Go over. And keep going. There we go. Oh. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ooh. Little rope bridge. Come on. Whoopsies. Was not paying attention. Okay. Nice. Well, can't go that way. Okay. And press the switch. Here we go.
Well,
Okay.
no point explaining what happens next, right?
No point in explaining what happens next.
Suffice it to
Right.
say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
Okay.
And besides, it's like the song goes.
Ooh. Oh, it's her singing. Ooh, let's go.
They'll be here before too long.
The singer agreed to return to the Bastion.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow or again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Nice.
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Uh-oh.
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book. I'd have
Oh.
worked to translate it right away.
Interesting. There you are. Zia. All right. So we can discuss ancient spices, Marshall's badge, and hidebound
So
journal.
many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Whoa. Wait, how come her father could understand and write it in a certain language, but she couldn't?
Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they?
Interesting.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Celandia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Very interesting.
Can't be too careful these days. Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Okay. We'll build the Shire. New idols available.
The Pantheon.
Alright. Akobi, goddess of oath and abandon. Foes shall have vengeance in throes of defeat. No one bound the chastened maid save for herself. Her shackles are her own design. I'm not liking that option either, so yeah.
We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
Alrighty, the wild outskirts. Core detected. An expeditionary team aimed to use it to tame these lands, but went missing. Let's go. Let's see what this place has to
The
offer
wild
us.
unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Okay. It's very lush and pretty. Hidden stash, huh? Dueling pistols.
You know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two.
Alright. Let's
He's
go.
faster than a slinger with those guns. Savage things lurking at every turn.
Woo! Excusez-moi.
By now, kids got more needles in them than stab weed.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought I pressed the F button. Or maybe I did and my healing's just not that great. Alright. So, what do I have?
Pecker's got the core, like that little bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. They shouldn't have let their guard down.
Alright.
Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. The wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened him up. Same goes for the kid.
Interesting. Oh.
Let's take it real slow. Pincushions are afoot. Slinger Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
Okay. Shipment, huh?
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion.
Okay.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now.
Let's see if I can actually defeat this thing by...
Ow.
There we
Gives a
go.
wallflower a taste of its own medicine.
Yeah.
Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Oops.
Hit him anywhere with the hindquarters and you only make him mad. Leave it to the kid to make time for stomping swamp weeds. The wilds drag him down.
Why was my attack 0 on this guy? Wow, okay.
Hardly any signs of the old Jawson camp.
Wow, really? What the hell? There we go. I will heal again. Alright. That guy was a little tough.
The wild's already reclaimed
Painful.
this place.
Alright. Oops. Okay, apparently.
He's anxious to get back.
Okay.
After
There we
all,
go.
He's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no. It ain't. Not by a long shot.
See, shares those authenticity.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome.
Ooh.
See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion.
Uh-oh.
Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says. But I will not.
Uh-oh.
And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Oh. Ask about the altercation with Zolf. Are you hurt? What happened back
Zolf
there?
cursed the city, cursed the Bastion,
Oh,
cursed
no.
me. Said he was going home.
No.
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put it back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
Oh boy. Where are they? Ooh, we've got some new stuff here at the forge. We've got something greasy, an upgrade material for the dueling pistols, a tin of rattletail oil, a mechanical lubricant, extracted from a species of subterranean pest. And then something foul, but it's locked. Okay. I'm not finding any other, like, scraps on the ground.
Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Nice.
The
Whoa.
past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Hmm? Oh, jeez.
Up with a kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life, supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the Libri walls. Make his mama some money. What was I saying?
Whoops.
Anyway. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Celandia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Come on, come on. Ooh. Got him. Okay.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh, come on. Jeez Louise, dude. Oh. All right.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Gosh, man. Oops. Back. Come on. There we go.
In the history of Celandia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
I can't heal. Or maybe I can, never mind. I thought I was out.
Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself.
Hooey!
Learn to build. Learn to break.
We're getting a lot of background lore here. Oops. I'll take that potion though. Oh gosh. Ah, fudge. You know what? I'm gonna go in and...
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Oops. What the heck happened there?
Wait,
Yeah.
where was I?
Wait, where was I? Whew.
One night,
Nice.
on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Okay. Running out of platform here to step on.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The
Okay.
calamity happened just like that.
Do you get as much lore as you want until you're like ready to be done? Like what the heck? Oops, I fell off.
Maybe now's not the time.
Maybe now's not the time.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Whew. We're getting a lot here.
Through twisted streets,
Oops.
he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Woo-wee. Oops. wonder... Nope. Alright. I don't know how long this goes on for, and like it's giving a lot of lore, which is nice to know. But I don't necessarily want to be doing this forever, especially on stream. So let's see if... Wait a minute. How do you... Okay, apparently I can't leave this. Can I, like... It's not letting me go. How long does this go for? Okay, so there's that one. Oh, fudge.
Well, it finally arrived at Celandia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
Come on. Grab these guys. Woo. Come on. Alright.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Oh, fudge. Okay.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion,
Ooh.
but the kid made them real, not me.
Okay. Why couldn't I? Okay. Holy cow. You done?
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Oh my gosh. Oh. That took a while. A lot of interesting story there, though. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. Interesting stuff.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
All right, so you have to leave to get all the shards. All right, so we'll do the slinger range. No. That's just a practice thing. Jawson Bog. Shard detected. It rests somewhere in this fetid, overgrown marsh known for driving men mad. Alright.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
Okay.
Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Can we technically go this way? No. Okay. I'll go this way.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
Okay, can't do anything there. Don't think I can climb. Yeah, it's... Alright, so, this way.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
Okay. So we'll go this way. There's the shard.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
Ooh. The wild unknown spanned much of the continent, tempting the city with its something.
Might be gone for good for all I know.
Prosper Bluff again. Okay.
Wherever he is, somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go. There's no way out.
What? Yeah. Okay. How do I...
Kid can't
Oops.
fall, no matter how hard he tries.
What in the world? That's not doing any damage. Oh wait, there she is.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Not that I knew to be looking for her, or that I had to be looking for her.
Pop some good. That a survivor?
Okay.
No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, pineapples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
Okay. I need to heal desperately. Stupid thing in the way. Ouch. Okay.
Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild.
Go into
Kid
the
sets foot
saloon.
inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes.
Soul regret.
He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief. The security's just ran straight.
Come on. Got him. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Nice. I'm just gonna back up and shoot this guy. There we go.
Succeeds where the calamity failed.
Nice. And then we'll go back up here.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronnie the bartender? Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one.
Ooh.
Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky.
Hmm.
He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Piff, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He
Yikes.
sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend,
Ooh.
he's come undone too.
Okay.
He sees
Whoa!
what's left undone.
Ordinary campsite? Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Hmm.
lost him, but he finally comes to.
Nice. Grab the shard.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Hard to get a sure footing in the bog. Disgusting things.
Okay. What's this way? Not gonna take my chances. Let's.
Ever
Whoa!
heard of the blossom?
Excuse me.
It's bigger than the stories say.
Ooh. Oh jeez. Ooh jeez. Okay. Whoops. Fell off.
Breath on that thing. Like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Alright. Trying to. Whoa. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Ugh. Ooh. Grab some of this stuff over here. Come on. Oh no. Oh geez, I wasn't paying attention.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind.
Ooh. Alright.
Well, the kid moves it down the size somehow.
Nice. Get rid of that guy. Ooh! There we go. Nice.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nightmare, fever dream.
A shard
Yikes.
is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Nice.
A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business.
Let's go.
A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Nice. So
The
let's
shard's
see.
got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Ooh, okay. So use the shard to upgrade the distillery. The true distillery grants access to potent spirits from the private reserve.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Hehehehe. Alright, so I am level 4 now. So we've got falling malt, reduced damage from falling, 200% addition for damage by falling on foes. Black rye, 2+ black tonic capacity. Ooh, nice. Has the fullness and texture of hearty stew, said to improve short-term memory. Life wine. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. creamy, nutty flavors said to bring about courage and confidence. Favorite drink of slingers and other risk-taking sorts. I'm going to do the black rye.
Black rye is like hot pineapple chowder on a cold day.
All
Brings
right.
back memories.
Nice. So I think I'm actually going to... your progress from the beginning of this area will be lost. That's fine. So yeah, that is Bastion. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I think it's a very interesting game, a very interesting concept with the constant narration, and it making story as you go along, narrating what the kid is doing and putting actual like little story bits to it. That one big old dream sequence of the narrators, rather long, but man, what a lore drop. There was a lot of lore in there. Well, yeah, lore / backstory for the kid. So that was really interesting. But yeah, I encourage you to check out the game for yourself. Go through more of the game, you know, collecting the shards and whatnot, and uncover more of the story, more of the lore. I want to, so I looked it up for like average gameplay, and I think it said like 6 to 9 hours, but then like if you're a completionist, so there was like 6 to 9 hours, and then there was doing extras, which was like a few more hours or something. I can't remember what. But then if you're a completionist, it's like 20 plus hours maybe. So it's not necessarily a super long game. But you know, you could do a couple of sit downs with it, a few sit downs with it, get some, you know, good time out of it. Enjoy the, you know, the different places that you go to and their scenery, the different vegetation, architecture, that sort of thing. Try your hand at the other story mode that actually puts you back at the beginning of the level, if you want to do that. That puts you back at the beginning of the level if you die. Not sure. I don't think I'm good enough for that one. Judging by how I played today. But yeah, that's a neat little game. So I encourage you to check it out for yourself, and play through it. Have fun. It's a neat little game. As for schedule, tomorrow, I think I am doing Hollow Knight again. I think. Let's see. Yes, I am. So that'll be at 12:30 p.m. EST, 9:30 a.m. PST. Doing more Hollow Knight tomorrow. Hopefully getting some help with finding some mask shards. I've done a little bit off stream. So I do actually have a 6th mask now for HP. And I've discovered a few more areas and whatnot. But more on that in tomorrow's stream. So I hope to see you there. Have a good rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. And don't forget to read a book. All right, bye.